from left to right. Goaltending matchup tonight, Evan Cormier is in net for Binghamton, and at the other end of the ice, Zane McIntyre will get some action. Very good netminder for the Utica Comets. Cormier will get his first action here. The officials tonight, Brandon Schrader and Alex Ross. The linesmen, Jason Brown and Neil Frederickson. We'll get to the lines here once the puck is dropped. Thank you so much for joining us. Devils home opener will be against these very Utica Comets coming up next Saturday night. Devils not playing on Friday when a lot of the league opens up action. They will play Saturday. That'll be the home opener right here, Floyd Almain's Veterans Memorial Arena, 7:05. And getting it started for the Binghamton Devils, Ben Street will center. Brett Cini and Joey Anderson. The puck is down, and we are underway here for some preseason hockey on YouTube and BinghamtonDevils.com. Thanks for joining us. Cini will get a pass down the left wing side, puts on the brakes at the top of the left wing circle, leaves it for Colton White. White, cross ice, what a save, McIntyre. Ben Street robbed by McIntyre. Great feed from White from the top of the left wing circle. Now the Comets will get a chance back the other way, and Cormier fights it off, and the puck goes up into the net. And boy, trading some chances, 34 seconds gone. Take a look at the replay. Cini, great little dish to White. White picks his head up. Amazing feed. And it almost, not sure now, taking a look at it, if that might have gone off the outside of the post. It looked like McIntyre got a piece of it. And a shot from the right point goes in. Petgrave snaps it over the right shoulder of Cormier, and it's an early 1-0 lead for the Comets. Well, Petgrave got that out at the right point and just let one go. And Cormier tried to get back to his right. It was off the face-off win, came right up top. Petgrave got rid of it. Some traffic in front of Cormier. Here's a good view here. Petgrave played it perfectly through traffic. Cormier will leave the puck in behind the net. So the lines tonight, as we said.
Goal scored by number 22, Matt Petgrave. Unassisted, time of the goal 38 seconds. That's Petgrave, unassisted, time of the goal 38 seconds.
We're getting to the lines here for tonight for Binghamton. As with the puck now is Michael Paliota. Up the boards, hops onto the stick at Connor. He's hit hard inside the neutral zone. Good cutback by Gignac, taken down. Penalty coming. Who will be guilty? Someone will get a hold. Gignac spilled down to the ice, and the Devils will go to the power play. Now look like they both had arms locked up, but Utica will be guilty. They both went down right at the hash marks in front of the crease. 18:47 left in the first. Binghamton power play. Utica with a 1-0 lead. Petgrave the goal off an offensive zone face-off win. Shots are 2-1. Utica off the draw. Sharon Govich, Cini, Street, White up top, and Anderson inside the left wing circle. Devils work it. Tapped up top to Cini. Chris crosses. Cini works it into the left wing circle. Inside the blue line to Colton White. Top of the right dot. One touch pass to Cini. Shot good. Block. Puck up for grabs, or is it caught in the equipment? Looks like it is. So Mitch Elliott went down inside his defensive zone right wing circle for Utica. Great shot block, and then the puck got lodged in his padding. And that drew a whistle. Offensive zone face-off. Utica will send out 4 fresh skaters. The Devils will keep everyone out there. So Street will take the draw. Back up top for Cini. Left wing circle. Colton White working the power play. One-timer save made. Sharon Govich. His shot comes out front. He backhanded it through McIntyre. Connected with Cini, and then it went wide. Devils with some big chances here early on, trailing 1-0. A minute 55 gone here in period one. Devils back home tomorrow. 3 o'clock face-off against the Syracuse Crunch, and that'll be it for the preseason. Sharangovich now wearing 17. That's John Quenneville's old number. Colton White from the point, right side, Street. Good save by White. Oh, high stick though, and a whistle. With 17:43 left to go in the first period. 56 seconds to go in the Devils' power play. Face-off will come all the way out to the neutral zone. Maltsev, how about his goal against the New York Rangers at Madison Square Garden? On his knees, pulled it back on his backhand. Highlight reel goal. He's out there for the power play. That has 45 seconds to go. Boston Lear was the one who got tangled up with Gignac. Wasn't happy about it. Gignac drew the call. Almost turned the puck over, but Maltsev back to help out. 33 seconds now left in the Lear penalty. Maltsev over the blue line. Intercepted by Rafferty. He'll go cross ice. Charles Curdy picks it up. Now Charles, or Charlie Curdy. Gignac in the neutral zone. Off his skates to Chris Connor. Connor, again, the only goal last night. What a goal that was. Now, we didn't have the call. It was on the road, but a great play. We'll get to that in a second. Schmelzer, his first preseason action. Gignac has it. Gignac looking at the top of the crease. Devils have tried that. Here's a 2-on-1 the other way for Utica. Francis Perron to the front. Cormier sprawling in the crease. Puck still free. In behind the net. Bodies piled up to the left of Evan Cormier. Able to make the save, though, on that 2-on-1 rush. Devils almost with too many men on the ice. The new guy in the lineup, Campbell. Part of the Rockford Ice Hogs last year, assistant captain for them, joined the Devils today for training camp, and he's put right into the lineup. We'll get back to him in just a second. Andrew Campbell, 42 games played in the National Hockey League with LA, Arizona, and Toronto. 15:49 to go in the first. Sharangovich, left wing circle, wraps the puck on net. Left pad saved by McIntyre. Charles Curdy, the shot, blocked off the skates in front. Big collision. Brandon Baddock. He was all over the place last night in Utica. Rough game last night. Shot saved McIntyre on the blast from the point. That was Kevin Lohan driving one to the net. Kept it nice and low through traffic. Curdy left point. His shot blocked. Taken by Street. Street down low. Out front. Looking for Anderson was Cini. Got deflected. Now along the right wing board. Cini cuts back right circle. Holding. Puck still free. Another save by McIntyre. Devils getting some grade A chances here in the opening 5 minutes. Now Street backhands to Cini. This is 5-on-5. Great shift in the offensive zone for the Devils. Cini backhands. Anderson, our shot. Another save by McIntyre. Devils get a defensive change. One-timer from the point. McIntyre, let's see, wanting to hold on to the puck. The rebound came out. Now Chris Connor jumping the gun. He's into the offensive zone. Puts the brakes on. Now goes back out towards the front. Shot fanned on. Slashing call coming up. Jacobs had his stick hacked right out of his hands by Josh Tevis. And Binghamton will go on the second power play of the night. Trailing 1-0. Rob Lapolis with you. Free hockey on BinghamtonDevils.com. Big thanks to the video crew downstairs getting us all hooked up for this one. We'll be back on BinghamtonDevils.com and YouTube Live tomorrow. 3 o'clock face-off will jump on about 2:55. Devils in crunch tomorrow. Maltsev will take the face-off on the power play. Devils with 30-plus skaters in camp right now. Some changes from last night to tonight. Zetterlund out of the lineup. Ludwig Larson out of the lineup. It was a pretty hard-hitting game. A lot of scrums. Oh, giveaway. Colton White dropped it back. A center glove save. Cormier. Not sure if he called for it or not. That was Reed Boucher. It almost looked like he called for it. And Colton White thought it was a teammate and faked him out. But a good save by Cormier on the snapshot. Back the other way. Face off to the left of Cormier. Rob Lapolis with you live here in Binghamton. 13:55 to go in the opening period. Pass up the left wing side for Cini. Cini flying through the neutral zone. Give and go with Yegor Sharangovich. Outlet attempt is taken at center. 2-on-2 the other way. Devils crisscross. Good job by Colton White. Throws the puck off the far boards. Carter Banks is there. Now the Devils could have numbers. 3-on-2. Schmelzer to Cini. Back to Street and scores! Over to Cini. Back to Street. I thought it was Schmelzer. I was wrong. It was Ben Street. A give and go. Rips it in. Tied at 1. With 13:26 left to go in the first. Had numbers through center ice. Cutting back, Cini took the pass from Street, dropped it right back, and a one-timer, and the Devils able to solve McIntyre. And the game is tied up here at 1.
Binghamton Devils power play goal. Scored by number 10. Assisted by number 11, Brett Cini, and by number 6, Colton White. Time of the goal, 6:34. That's Street from Cini and White. Time of the goal, 6:34.
So Street with his first of the preseason for Binghamton. Now Charles Curdy behind the net of Cormier. Out to center. And changing will be the Devils. Spears comes on with Peliota. Schmelzer pops on with Brandon Baddock. Here's a chance right side and a save made. Not sure if Peliota is on top of it or not. So 12:28 left to go. They're going to take an in-house timeout. But hey, we're going to go commercial free here on YouTube, BinghamtonDevils.com. If you're just joining us, Devils trailed 1-0. And able to come right back and even the score up at 1. A good give and go for Binghamton. Into the offensive zone. Colton White fed Cini out through center. Fed Cini as he came in over the blue line. Cini was in the left side of the ice. Skated into the left wing circle. Took the pass, dropped it right back. As you see the replay now of our previous whistle, Boucher was in front of the net. Peliota went down to block the shot. Looked like he did get a good piece of it. 12:28 left to go, period number 1. Hey, get ready to load up on merchandise here at the home opener. All new merch is in. Right on the concourse or shopbingdevils.com. Shop from the point, off the skate, up into the netting. And another quick whistle. 12:23 left in the first, tied at 1. So again, we'll have the merchandise spread out all over the concourse right when you enter the arena for the home opener. Get here early for that. 5 to 6:30 tailgate party outside. Food, drinks, games, live music. And then once those doors open at 6, come on in. Grab another drink or two, some food, and get set for the home opener. Devils have won each of the last 2 home openers. Defeated Bridgeport. That was the first ever game for the Devils here in Binghamton. And then last year, putting up 7 goals on the defending Calder Cup champion Toronto Marlies. So can Binghamton go 3-0 in home openers here since the affiliation change to the New Jersey Devils? 12:04 to go in period 1. Try and keep an eye on some line combinations. Said we were going to get to them. Things started happening here in the game, so I lied. We'll get to them right now. Gignac out through center. Gignac in the offensive zone. He's with Maltsev and Connor. Maltsev centering. Connor's on the right. Gignac on the left. That's the second line tonight for Binghamton. The first line was the ones who started. That was Street centering Anderson as Maltsev cuts in. Save made by McIntyre. Now, first line, Street with Cini on the left, Anderson on the right. The line out there right now. Maltsev centering Connor and Gignac. Sharon Govich on the third line center. Marion Student each on the right wing side, and Aaron Nazarian is on the left side. Schmelzer then centering Bannock and Spears. That's the fourth line. Take a look at the D. White and Jacobs together. Campbell and Paleota. Curdy and Lohan with Cormier in net, and with 3 preseason games, you got to think Eamon McAdam get a look tomorrow. From the hash marks, loose, big save there by McIntyre. He's right in front of the net. Maltsev with another great chance. The Devils could have 3 or 4 goals here. But McIntyre looking good in the crease. Almost said blue paint, and that is no longer. Everything in the ice here is mesh now, except the white paint that they put over the concrete. So everything, the blue line, the red line, the circles, the creases. So I guess we have to say blue mesh now. 10:45 left to go in the first period. Tied up at 1. Brett Cini, pass went off the end of his stick. Joey Anderson was right there, but taking over Tanner Sorensen for Utica. Sorensen through center, dodges a shoulder, and now trying to chase down Charles Curdy. Pass out, held in at the point. Good little move there by Brogan Rafferty. Josh Jacobs down low. He dropped the gloves last night. It was a pretty rough game last night in the physicality department. Cini a little chip to Jacobs. Floats one. That is caught by McIntyre. Shots are 11-5. Now 12-5. Devils with the advantage almost midway through period number 1. You're just joining us, 38 seconds in. Matt Petgrave unassisted so far. First of the preseason. He had pressure coming at him out at the blue line, just got rid of it. And found a way over the shoulder, by the shoulder of Devils goaltender Evan Cormier. And then 6:34 in. There's a cross-ice pass, right circle. Shot on net by Carter Camper, familiar name. Stopped by Cormier. So 9:54. They'll take a timeout here in-house, running everything as if it was a regular broadcast. We'd be in commercial break right now, but again, we're going commercial free. We'll mute it during the intermission, be back for second period play. A lot of familiar names on this Utica Comets team. Ashton Sautner as well. Vincent Arsenault, Carter Camper, we've seen several different teams. Francis Perron started with the Binghamton Senators. Carter Banks, Wasey Hamilton. Scratches for Utica tonight, I should say. Zach Fry, Dylan Bluchis, Lucas Yasik, Matheson Ikapelli, Aaron Thau, Seamus Malone, Greg Burmester, Ian Edmondson, Oli Ualevi, and Justin Bailey. And for the Binghamton Devils, Michael Sadeo, he took warm-ups. And he was the extra. Colby Sissons out of the lineup. Michael McLeod, Ryan Walker out as well. Fabian Zetterlund, who played last night, but out here today. Shot from the point. Off a body in front and wide. Ludwig Larson, he was shaken up a little bit early on in Utica. It wasn't anything intentional or whatnot. It was just a hit. Someone fell and went into his knees or ankles, and he went down across the way from the press box along the wall. Was able to come back, limped to the bench, made a return. Out though here tonight. Nathan Bastian out of the lineup. Him and Michael McLeod assigned to Binghamton from New Jersey. Not in yesterday, so getting some action in preseason play. And then at the Prospects tournament in Buffalo as well. Dakota Mermis out of the lineup for Binghamton. Julian Melchiori, James Henry, Matt Salhaney, Kelly Summers, and then Nikita Popagayev out here tonight. Played last night in Utica. 8:48 left to go in the opening period. Tied at 1. Rob Lepola is with you live on BinghamtonDevils.com. Appreciate you tuning in. And we'll be live as well tomorrow. Colton White taken down behind the net. Igor Sharangovich digging along the kick plate. And inside the trapezoid, shot off the wall. Right leg pad save Cormier. Cross ice pass intended for Aaron Nazarian. Picked off. Devils in the middle of a line change. Jacobs comes on. And Cormier touches it. I think it is offside instead of icing. Was it icing? It was. Cormier came out to play it. The whistle had blown, and they're arguing it. Linesmen getting together. So, yeah, I think they're going to drop this out in the neutral zone. They will. The linesmen get together. And this will be a neutral zone face-off. 8:14 left in the first period. Binghamton 1, Utica 1. Shots are 12-7. Devils. Brandon Bannock on the left wing side. He mixed it up a lot last night. Charles Curdy back. Evan Cormier lifts the puck up the left wing boards. 7:58 left to go in period number 1. Utica and Binghamton, and then tomorrow Syracuse in town. It's a 3 o'clock face-off. Devils have some different times this season, all depending on it's those Saturday games where there's a Sunday game on the road. Games pushed up 4:05 this season. Allow the team to get out of here at a reasonable time, at about 10 or 11 at night. Long pass to center. Connor deflects it down low. Gignac on the forecheck with a shoulder behind the net of Zane McIntyre, who's been excellent here so far. Both goalies only surrendering 1 goal each. Maltsev behind the net. Big body in down low. Stepping up is Campbell. Shane Campbell accepted an invite here to Binghamton's camp and right in the lineup. Good play along the far wall by Michael Peliota for Binghamton. Pinched himself up against the far boards. Kept the puck in. Now a turnover. Here's Connor. Connor has Gignac. Centers. Good defensive play. Splitting that chance up. There's 6:37 to go in the first. Icing called. An iffy. Wait until the last second as Kevin Lohan had to skate all the way back down the ice. Don't forget, home opener next Saturday right here in Binghamton. These same 2 teams see each other 3 times in a couple of weeks. Next Saturday, though, counts. October 5th, 5 to 6:30 tailgate party, so come on down. Hopefully it's some good weather. It was hit and miss there in October. It was great weather last week, mid-80s. Might start to cool down a little bit, though. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the first. My name is Rob Lepolis. Shot. Big save by McIntyre. Kind of an awkward save. Joey Anderson behind the net. Into the left wing circle, skates up to the blue line, puck hopped on him, and he has to come back out to center. Good play by Jacobs. Faked a shot and almost was able to cut back in. Cini to Street around the defense, puts the brakes on. Devils changing, gets it to Jacobs, who sends one wide and high. Gignac 10 feet inside the blue line, out to the right point for Jacobs. Down low to Connor. Back up to Jacobs. Jacobs, a turnover, and Utica will get the puck up, down ice, and able to change. Boucher comes on. Elliott is on for the Comets now. 5:20 to go in the first. Stepping up is Maltsev. Almost forced another offensive zone turnover. Charles Curdy with Gignac. Gignac, good play. Studenich was in all alone, but a whistle on the play. We'll take a timeout on the ice, but we'll keep it here. So again, pregame tailgate party for the Devils home opener next Saturday, October 5th. Get on down here, 5 to 6:30. Food, drinks, prizes, games, live music, and much more. It's good to have some hockey back. Also, if you haven't done so, download the Binghamton Devils mobile app. Over 1,000 fans have already done so. And you get great benefits, able to win some prizes that you can only sign up to win on the Devils app. So it is free. Get push notifications, live game updates. Sometimes you get the updates on the app quicker than you do if you're watching the game or potentially listening due to the delay. So, but we do want you to keep listening. Save money on tickets as well. Again, contests, videos, the Binghamton Devils mobile app. Download it for free. We got some great ticket deals here this season. We'll tell you about them as well. Plenty of ways to save. 5 minutes left to go in the first period. Tied up at 1. Shots are 13-7. Binghamton with the advantage. Much different looking lineup here tonight for the Devils. Utica as well. Binghamton with several more skaters though in camp. 4 minutes and 37 seconds now remaining. Campbell with a big hit down low. Keep an eye on him out there. I don't even know if he got, maybe he did get morning skated. I think he did. But again, tossed right in. Marion Studenich with Aaron Nazarian. Schmelzer is on the ice too. As I say that, Studenich is off. Spears comes on. Utica making a line change too. Colton White through center into the offensive zone. Pass through the top of the crease. Now along the far side, digging for it is Schmelzer. Baddick on the fourth line out there for the Devils. Pass out to White. He'll have to retreat to center. Colton White lost the puck in his skates, able to keep it, took a big hit, tried to make a play, stays with it, and disrupts the play enough. Banks down below the goal line for the Comets. Boston Lear along the left wing wall. Devils will get a penalty. Might have been a high hit. Potentially, they'll go with a slash. So I was wrong twice. 3:27 to go. First power play. Oh, wait a second. It's on. I thought the Devils touched that, but Utica will go to the box for the third straight time. Last night, it seemed like the Devils who were loading up the penalty box early on. Tonight, other way around. Utica with 3 straight penalties. The Devils will have Street out there with Sharon Govich, Cini, Anderson, and Charles Curdy up top. Face off, pulled all the way back down. Curdy will skate back in behind the net of Cormier.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 16:33. That's Banks. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 16:33.
Sharangovich, left wing circle. Devils set up. 20 seconds gone from the power play. Cini to Curdy. Curdy top of the right wing circle. Street back to Curdy. Shot into the chest of McIntyre. Sharangovich pushed down to the ice, and the Comets clear. 2:50 left to go in period one. A minute 19 left in the power play for Binghamton. Little drop pass right to Wasey Hamilton. As Joey Anderson dropped it back. Devils went for that drop pass in the neutral zone, and the Comets countered and able to burn some more time off. Pass through the skates of Sharangovich. He picks it up after Street lost it. Up to Colton White. White left west side to Cini. Cini right side to the front. Save McIntyre. Rebound goal. Joey Anderson. That was a scramble in front of the net. Some good passing by the Devils. Cross ice chance. Puck came right up to Anderson. Corralled it on his backhand and elevated it over the right shoulder of McIntyre. You'll see Cini cross ice right in front. Anderson able to get it. Over skating it with Sharangovich. That actually took the man away from Anderson if you watch. And Sharangovich drew the defender and that left Anderson wide open for the rebound. And the Devils have a lead. Power play goal.
Assisted by number 10, Ben Street, and number 11, Brett Cini. Time of the goal, 17:48. That's Anderson from Street and Cini. Time of the goal, 17:48.
So a late goal. 15 shots so far for Binghamton. Much better Brandon Baddick with a big hit on the far side. His fourth line back out. Some slashing. Baddick gets up, and he's challenged inside the neutral zone. Going to try and keep going. Through center. And Spears locked up between the benches with Stevenson. He wanted to go with Brandon Baddick, and Baddick then kept playing, so Dyson Stevenson and Blake Spears then stepped in. They will each get a roughing penalty with a minute 22 to go in the first period. Again, we'll step aside during the intermission and be back with you for second period action. Hey, when the Devils win this season, you now win. We've teamed up with Jimmy John's over on the Vestal Parkway. Every time the Devils win, you win yourself a free side at Jimmy John's for the next 24 hours. So bag of chips, cookie, or a pickle. Now win this season, all season. Home and away games too with Jimmy John's. I should probably stay away from the chips or the cookie and go for the pickle option. We'll get back to the healthy ways. 1:20 to go in the first period. So 4-on-4. Ice open a bit. Here's Jacobs. Took a long pass. He was cut off nicely by Ashton Sautner. Sautner up to Hamilton. Hamilton cross ice. Puck hopping all over Josh Tevis. Got it deep. Nice little spin play. Under a minute to go here in period number one. Down the left side. 45 to go. Defensive play made by Kevin Lohan down low. Jacobs was there too. 4-on-4, 33 seconds to go. Stefan LeBlanc wanted to pinch in from the right point. Instead, he skates it into the left wing circle and wrists one wide on the blocker side. LeBlanc gets it back. He's got help to the net. Cut off by Jacobs. Can the Devils get one last chance? Plenty of time. 15 seconds, but instead it'll be Connor dumping it in. 10 seconds to go. We'll see if Utica goes for one last chance. 5 seconds now. 3 seconds, 2. Drop pass, and just running out of time. So 20 minutes gone here in Binghamton. 38 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey will start period number 2. And the Devils with a 1-goal lead, 2-1. I'll recap the scoring here quickly for you. Utica took an early 1-0 lead, 38 seconds into the game, as Matt Petgrave sent a snapshot over the shoulder of Evan Cormier. And then the Devils with 2 straight power play goals, Ben Street and Joey Anderson. So the Devils power play clicking here tonight. Special teams was the talk last night in Utica as the Devils surrendered two power play goals and 2 shorthanded goals. But tonight the Devils with 2 power play goals in period number 1. So we're going to set the mic down, mute it for the next 17 minutes, and when we come back, we will have second period action. So go grab a beverage, grab some food, and we'll see you in about 17 minutes. We'll be here live on BinghamtonDevils.com. First period is over. Binghamton 2 and Utica 1.
Let's go, D reverse now. Reverse, okay? The guy that makes the first touch, you're joining the rush down here. But those are some of the things that we're looking for. That's that next level stuff, okay? Fill 3 lanes, quick counter, attack the coaches, okay? The next whistle, these guys go. Questions? All right? We want to play fast. We don't want to hurry. Let's go. Kick it to the middle, good. Okay, listen, if I double whistle, then the two guys in line come out and everyone else is done. All right, double whistle changes them up. Questions? Let's get one.
Understand that.
Okay. Don't be afraid to ask, ever. Don't be afraid to ask. Because your English is way better than mine. Listen, so it's 2-on-2. If your team's defending, yeah, we need one guy. You got a black jersey, John? Let's go 2 groups. We had 1 penalty in the game on the Cini goal. A little bit of a hook. 2 groups, so it's 1 twice around the dots. 2 groups, twice around the dots. Let's go. You guys had the advantage of playing, getting warm before you came to practice. You were locked in. Tomorrow you're the first group. Let's make sure we show up ready to go. Good day, though. Pretty good day. I thought you guys did some good things, so good day. Good job. You're throwing a lot of stuff at you. You're a good player. You're skilled. Try to take it in. It's more about making sure you understand how we want to do things.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so when you're here, you know what we're doing.
Yeah, some of the things
right? Yeah, that's all right. I'd rather have you ask, or you know what I mean. Like a lot of this stuff is new. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But you're a skilled hockey player. You're good. So all right. I know Sarge's got to be hungry. Sarge's got to be hungry.
Rest of the year.
I don't mind coming here, wasting all my time. 'Cause when you're standing oh so near, I kinda lose my mind. hockey. All you
Everybody looking. Got a little boom in my big truck. Gonna open up the doors and turn it up. Gonna stomp my boots in the Georgia mud. Gonna watch you make me fall in love. Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor. Up on the toolbox, it don't matter. Down on the tailgate, girl, I can't wait to watch you do your thing. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks. For the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn. The DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees. Shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. For the crickets and the critters and the squirrels. Shake it to the moon, shake it for me, girl. Oh, country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Somebody's sweet little farmer's child. They got it in her blood to get a little wild. Ponytail and a pretty smile. Roping me in from a country mile. So come on over here and get in my arms. Spin me around this big old barn. Tangle me up like grandma's yarn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks. For the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn. For the DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees. Shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. For the crickets and the critters and the squirrels. Shake it to the moon, shake it for me, girl. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Guitar.
Schmelzer, Cassini, back to Street, he scores! Street. Over to Cassini, back to Street. 3-on-2, Schmelzer. Cassini, back to Street, he scores! 3-on-2, Schmelzer. Cassini, back to Street, he scores!
The night is through, baby, you know what to do. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks. For the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn. For the DJ.
Austin, up to Colton White. White, left by side to Cini. Cini, save McIntyre, rebound, goal. Joe Anderson.
Shake it for me, girl. Oh, country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Oh, country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Got to know how to hold it. Like on him and rolling. Mashed potato. Do the alligator. Put your hand on your hips, yeah. Let your backbone slip. Do the 1, 2, 3. Like my little Lucy. Nah, 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 nah.
Getting set for the start of the second period. Ron DePaul is back with you inside Florida Means Veterans Memorial Arena. Recapping period 1, Matt Petgrave got it going. They've added an assist to Jonah Gadjevic. That came 38 seconds into the game. Devils then with back-to-back power play goals. Ben Street at 6:34 from Cini and Colton White. Great play on a give and go by Street and Cini. And then after that, it was Joey Anderson. A power play goal from Sharon Govich and Street. They have changed that, so Cini has been removed from the assist, and Sharon Govich added to it. Street remains, but instead of being the primary assist, he's now the secondary assist. Cormier remains in net for Binghamton. And Zane McIntyre at the other end of the ice for the Comets. We'll see what Devils might try to do. They're going to start that Street-Anderson line. And Cini will remain on the bench for this one because it's 4-on-4 here to start period 2. So Binghamton will go from right to left here in the period. Street will take the face-off. Thanks for joining us. Back for second period action. Preseason hockey. Street for Binghamton. And then Carter Camper wins the draw back. Period 2 is underway. So 32 seconds still left to go until back to 5-on-5. Anderson, Street, Jacobs, and White for Binghamton. Reed Boucher on for the Comets along with Rafferty. And the man with the puck right now is Camper, who pulls up. Has to flex out to the right point. Now to Boucher. Boucher, Camper. Nice pass. Cormier will cover. And a whistle. 36 seconds gone in second period action. Coming up, we'll tell you about some great ticket specials here this season, changing it up a little bit. And if you know a college student, or maybe you are one, I got a good one for you. Chris Connor. A long pass for Brandon Baddock. He's just coming on. Now Peliota from the right point. Down low to Connor. One-timer from the left side. Right through the top of the crease. On the top of the right dot. Brandon Gignac. Down to Maltza. Taken by Josh Tevis. He took a big hit. And the puck goes out of play. Another whistle with 18:48 left to go in the second period. I was at the Adirondack Bank Center up in Utica last night. Got to give a shout out to the voice, Joe Roberts. Amazing in-arena host. So if Joe ever decides to change things up, that was pretty funny. Asking the kids what their favorite CCR song is. 18:46 left to go in the second period. 2-1 Binghamton. Student each. Aaron Nazarian. Now Wasey Hamilton had the puck go off his skate. Josh Jacobs to Igor Sharangovich. Back to Jacobs. Inside the right wing circle. Long pass to center. 2-on-1 Devils. Sharangovich trying to get a hold of the puck. Up against the wall. Down low to Nazarian. Now Sharangovich, far wall. Pass back in behind the net of McIntyre. 18:03 left to go in the second. 1-goal lead for Binghamton. Charles Curdy gets back for an icing. Just one tick under 18 minutes. Street, Anderson, Cini up front. White and Lohan up top. Face off in the offensive zone, left circle for Binghamton. Into the center, intended for Jonah Gadjevich. And the puck will roll all the way back down behind. Stopped by McIntyre. Breakout for the Comets. Stéphane LeBlanc. And Lohan behind the net for the Devils. D-to-D pass to Colton White. Puck kind of got on edge. Now a terrible bounce off the glass. That was right in the corner at the entrance as their shot missed the net on the glove side. Cole Lind, snapper, fought off and held onto by Cormier, and a whistle. There's 17-18 left to go in the second period. Take a look at the replay here. There's a shot from the point. Heavy traffic. Big battle in front of the net. Reed Boucher was right there. Didn't make too much contact with Cormier. Was able to hold on. Devils win the face-off back to center. And the goal scorer for Utica, Petgrave, started the breakout through center. Big hit on the far wall. Now a turnover, top of the right wing circle. Gignac takes back over. Mikhail Maltsev down the left side. Maltsev shot, saved McIntyre. Thought he still had it, didn't. And the Comets blasted off the glass and out of play for a whistle. 16:50 to go in period 2. Spears, Schmelzer, Baddick, Curdy, and Jacobs out for Binghamton. Utica trying to get an on-man rush back the other way. Arsenault, Carter Banks, below the goal line. Banks tangled up with Curdy a little bit. Penalty coming up. It'll be the Devils' first of the night. And Schmelzer, no argument from him. He will skate to the box, slashing the call. Baddick still talking to right there. Looked like it might have been Ashton Sumner. .37 to go. Second period. Power play Comets and a chance to tie the game at 2. See how they set up here after the face-off win. First look for the Devils on the PK. Sharangovich on the draw, one back. Rafferty has space, skates in, peels back. Sharangovich read that pretty good. Cross ice, Comets settle. Tapped out towards the front. Blocked, though, on the way to the net by Campbell. Now Carter Camper, left wing circle. Camper, Rafferty. One-timer save, Cormier. Rafferty right to the front, save made, and Campbell able to get back and deflects the puck in down low. Held onto by the Comets. Intercepted by Sharangovich. And the new guy who wears 17, replacing John Quenville in that uniform. Sharangovich able to clear. 1:05 to go in the Comets power play. 15:40 left in period number 2. 3 Comets below the goal line, trying to outnumber the Devils and get that puck. Under a minute to go in the power play for Utica. Here's a shorthanded chance. Ben Street. He's got a goal and an assist. Backhammer and a save by McIntyre. Street looked for the feed to Anderson. Now back the other way. It's Vincent Arsenault. Drops it back. Right circle. Save made, the Devils clear. 15 minutes to go in the second. Paliota dropped the puck into the offensive zone. Went to the bench for a line change. Charles Curdy is on. Curdy steps up. Pass picked off by Maltsev. Great read. 3-on-2. Binghamton shorthanded. Cini, right side. That's intercepted now. This looks like overtime. It's 4-on-1. And off the glove, Cormier got a piece of it. The Devils right back the other way. Schmelzer, Maltsev, shot saved by McIntyre. 14:24 left to go. Boy, that just started unraveling back and forth. Now, if you're going in on a 4-on-1 and you shoot high and miss that net, you better get back, because the Devils had a great chance back the other way. A 4-on-1. Cormier did get a piece of it, but that might have been going high anyway. And it came right up off the glass. And the Devils turned it into a scoring chance. Back to even strength. And Schmelzer's penalty is over. A 2-1 lead for Binghamton. The second preseason matchup between these two teams. Devils in Syracuse Crunch tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Good pass. Off the stick of Schmelzer, down low. 13:50 left to go, second period. Rob Lapolis with you. Thanks for joining us on YouTube, which is right on BinghamtonDevils.com. Oh boy. Schmelzer gets up slowly. Lear looked like a bit of a knee on knee. Lear kind of threw his head up, disagreeing. But he will go to the box. With 13:27 to go in the second period. So if you're a college student and you like hockey, you like maybe a beverage, or maybe you're a fan of sliders. Well, we've teamed up with Kraft right down the road, block away from the arena. Every Friday game this season, college students can get a $10 ticket and your choice of a free drink at Kraft or a free slider. So how about that? That's every single Friday game. So get your night out started right here at a Devils game, and then head on over to Kraft right down the road. 13:27 to go, second period. Timeout on the ice. If you're tuning in on BinghamtonDevils.com right now, let us know where you're tuning in from. Just tweet at us at BingDevils. Even if you're a Comets fan, might give you a shout out. No, I'm kidding, I won't. 13:27 to go. So just tweet at us, name where you're watching from. Some free preseason hockey on the Devils website. So the Devils will go back to the power play as they will try to take a 2-goal lead. Thanks to everyone, all the season ticket members came out to Galaxy Brewing on Wednesday to pick up a ticket. Check out the new arcade they have there. Grab some food. Free drink trip. Hang out. Head coach Mark Dennehy was there. Colton White, Brett Cini, Ryan Schmelzer all there. And on that first goal call, I now know why I said Schmelzer. He was 10 last year. So that was now Ben Street. So Street had seniority. And Schmelzer now wearing 26. 13:07 to go, second period. Devils on the power play for the next minute 38. Pass back by Cini goes wide. And Cormier has to play it in the trapezoid. Finds Street. Up to Cini at center. Cini to Joey Anderson. Anderson down low. Up the left side for Yegor Sharangovich. 12:40 to go in the middle period. Anderson, Cini, Street fighting that puck that got deflected, holds on. Colton White. Bretzini. Colton White. And the puck hopping all over the place. Cini, left side, puck on edge. Moves it down low. Intercepted, the Comets able to clear. Devils get out really, just not get anything set up right there. The ice about a week old. 12:05 to go. Period 2. Devils with that drop pass almost turned over. Schmelzer wearing number 26. And if you were at the Galaxy Brewing, Schmelzer came there. They didn't change the numbers yet on the jersey, so he was number 10. So now I have an excuse. 11:45 to go. Brandon Gignac, left wing side. Backhander, save McIntyre, puck free. Penalty is ending right now. McIntyre with another big save. He's had 4 or 5 magnificent saves. This could be about maybe a 3 or 4 goal lead for Binghamton. Evan Cormier with some nifty ones too. Especially on a 4-on-1, getting a piece of the glove on the shot. Yegor Sharangovich cycling down low. Brandon Bannock changes direction. A stick lift forces a turnover. Eliota right point. Glove save McIntyre. Puck was going to go wide anyway, but didn't want to risk it. Got some shout-outs. Sinbin from up in Adirondack. Checking in from Glens Falls. And then, I don't give Canuck. I get it. I like it. Watching at home, and a Comets fan. Oh no. I'm kidding. Thanks for tuning in. 10:45 to go. Period number 2. Devils with a 1-goal lead. Shot from the point by Jacobs. The stick shattered. Gets another one from Murph on the bench. Jacobs back out on the ice. Still 5-on-5. 10.5 to go. Jacobs with the new twig. Left side, one-timer blocked. Good shot block by Dyson Stevenson. Anderson into the offensive zone for the Devils, who are in the middle of the line change. Peliota, Campbell on the ice. Cini comes on for Braddock. Josh Tevis. And heads up as you can stick out there. Peliota. Cini mixing it up just a little bit. It was Dylan Sadaway. 9:59 to go, second period. Julie Fredrickson tuning in from Minnesota. Thanks for joining us. Any relation to the linesman out there, Neil Fredrickson? Maybe. My man Rich Levinson tuning in. And then Don watching. Couldn't make it today, but he will be here tomorrow. It's confirmed from Rich. 9:59 to go in the second period. Keep the shout-outs coming. Give us your name, where you're watching from. I'll give you a shout-out on BinghamtonDevils.com. Devils gave up 2 power play goals last night and 2 shorthanded goals. Different story here today. The Devils with 2 goals, both of them on the man advantage. Someone chiming in, maybe mention the score a little more. It's tough to, you don't think about that. Normally on radio, you think about that. The score bug is inside the arena here, but I forgot it's not on YouTube. Thanks for the tip. So 2-1 lead for Binghamton. 9:48 to go in the second period. Joey Anderson with the puck. Wide of the net. Looking for Ben Street. Up to Paleota. Deflection save by McIntyre. They're over midway through this game. Now 9.5 to go. The Devils with a 1-goal lead. Cini, Street, Lohan comes on. The Devils trying to sneak in a defensive line change. Puck rolls out. Studenic fresh on. Now Brett Cini will dump it in, and he is off the ice. Aaron Nazarian, Igor Sharangovich on for the Devils with 9:07 to go in the second. Sent down the ice. This will be an icing. And Lohan gets back to the dot. Face-off will be to the right of Comets netminder Zane McIntyre. Drew Edgar tuning in from Hamilton, Ontario. Mary is hanging out in the living room in Utica. I see what you did there. Hearing the rain come off the roof, she said. If it's raining here. Shot by Sharangovich off the blocker of McIntyre and up into the netting. Watching the game with a golden retriever, though. Now that sounds like fun. However, the dog is cutting off the circulation to her leg. .843 left to go in the second period. The Devils with a 2-1 lead. Comets scored less than a minute into the game on a shot from inside the blue line. Initially, it was unassisted by Matt Petgrave, but Jonah Gadjevich was on that face-off in the offensive zone. Thought they might add it, an assist, at least one, because that puck came out to the blue line somehow, and I didn't think a Devil had pushed it out there. Nonetheless, Devils were down 1-0 early, but then a couple of power play goals, and Binghamton with a 1-goal lead. Lohan a hit below the goal line. Shots are 20-12 favoring Binghamton. Puck below the goal line. Colton White. Sharangovich. Nice blind backhand pass, but somehow got through everyone, and Marion Studenic back the other way. Long pass. Charles Curdy will meet Evan Cormier in the trapezoid. Curdy up the left side. Oh, nice move by Maltsev. Faked right and let the puck go left. Got around the defender. 2-1 Binghamton. 7:35 to go, second period. Again, where you're tuning in from, just tweet at us at Bing Devils. Try to get you a shout out. Pass out front inside the hash marks. Knocked out of the way. Jacobs up top right now for Binghamton along with Charles Curdy. It's Gignac, Maltsev, and Connor up front. Devils getting in another defensive zone line change. Maltsev pass over to Blake Spears. Maltsev is off. Schmelzer replaces him. And a 1-goal lead for Binghamton. Spears to Jacobs. Jacobs didn't have anything going to the net, so try to get that puck down low. Intercepted by Spears at center, and then a big collision between the benches. Brandon Baddock, good work. Baddock off the side of the net, saved McIntyre, and he holds onto the puck along the side of the net, reaching to his left around the post. Got the whistle with 6:40 to go in period 2. 2-1 lead for Binghamton. No scoring here in the second period. Shots are 20-12 Devils. Schmelzer pulls the puck to his right off the draw. Paleota from the right point. Gets it by Spears. Schmelzer pinned up against the boards behind the net of Comets netminder Zane McIntyre. He's only surrendered a couple of goals on 20 shots. They were on the power play, though. Puck right at the top of the crease. Now to the left point, LeBlanc. Right side, no shot to the net. Feathering the puck down low behind the net of Cormier. And then hitting his own man was LeBlanc. Let a one-timer go, and that went right off of Tanner Sorensen. An unfortunate break for Utica. Colton White, defensive zone left wing circle, puts the brakes on. And he'll start the breakout with some more room. Ben Street, and Joey Anderson chasing down Mitch Elliott. Bretzini to the far side. Pass comes over the near wall. Carter Camper on Lohan. Street and Anderson get the puck out of the zone. Tapped ahead to Cini by Street. Cini stops along the wall. Trying to get in down low. His stick was caught up. Cini still with no stick. And Cini with a good job. No stick, holding the puck against the wall. Good job by Bretzini. Now he picks up his stick. And the puck then goes out of play. 5:02 to go in the second period. It is 2-1 Binghamton. Allison DeLuca. I believe I said that right. Glad to be catching the NJ Devils prospects. Watching from New York City. Not a bad spot. It's at Bree White 0. Where are all the fights? I don't know. Seemed like there might be some dust-ups here tonight after last night's game. If you made the trip up to Utica, pretty physical game, especially early on. Big scrums, some big hits. Barry Shelley tuning in on Facebook, I believe that is. Watching from the rink up in the attic. Then you can keep the shout outs coming in. We'll try to get to all of them here throughout the night. Devils with a 2-1 lead. 5:02 to go in the second period. Here on BinghamtonDevils.com. Home opener next Saturday. Only a week away. Getting caught in a rut was Curdy, and now here's a quick break and a right leg pad save by Cormier. Unfortunate bounce for Curdy. He was backing up off the faceoff, caught an edge and went down hard. But Cormier with a big save. Justin Ostrowski watching from the beach at the Outer Banks. Way to rub it in. But thanks for watching anyway. Oh, watch out, don't drop your phone in the sand. That's got to be a nightmare to clean. 4:20 to go, second period. Rob Lapolis with you in Binghamton. Curdy will get the puck all the way down the ice, come to the bench for a change. Petgrave, the lone goal scorer for Utica, starts the breakout. And now Paleota gets back. No icing, play on. Gignac elevates the puck to the neutral zone with exactly 4 minutes left in period 2. Right at center, Gignac down the left wing side. Connor will get there first down low. Good hit by Connor. He gets up wearing the A. Gignac and Maltsev on the back check as well. Campbell, nice play, and steps into his man as well. Campbell picks up the puck. He wears number 25. Cormier had that puck go right to his left off the end wall. And he reached around, much like McIntyre did a couple of minutes ago, to make the save. Watching the replay as Curdy went down, and then a quick snapshot by Francis Perron from the right wing circle, and kicking out the right leg for the save was Cormier. Offensive zone face-off for Utica. Shots 20-13 Binghamton. Preseason. Lohan backhands up. That gets by the right defenseman. It was Ashton Sautner. So Josh Tevis back behind the net for Utica. Good play by Street, knocking that puck out of the air. That might have been a quitty, or a quitty. That's not even a word. A pretty good chance for the Comets. A lot of that elevating of the puck to start maybe a breakaway, because now you force the defenseman to stop a hopping puck. And a lot can happen with a hopping puck. Zane McIntyre just made it look easy though. 2:50 to go here in the second. Comets trailing the Devils 2-1. All the goals came back in period one. Curdy lost another edge inside the defensive zone. I'll get the skates checked out. That was a tough bounce he took a few minutes ago off the faceoff. Nice play by Brandon Baddock. Josh Jacobs through center for Binghamton. Jacobs floats the puck down low. Ryan Schmelzer along the left wing wall. Schmelzer cuts back to the front of the net, still with it, taken down to the ice. Now Studenic, Baddock. What do we have? Oh, hand pass. He tried to sneak a hand pass in on the offensive zone below the goal line. Can't do that. And the face-off will come outside the zone on the offensive zone hand pass by Binghamton. 2:08 to go, second period. And if you want to give us a shout out, name where you are located, maybe what team you're rooting for, you could do that on Twitter. And the account @BingDevils. We'll get to some more shout outs in the third. Good right leg pad save there by Evan Cormier. Marion Studenic into the offensive zone. Aaron Nazarian along the wall. If you haven't seen the video, if you're a Devils fan or even a hockey fan, we mic'd up head coach Mark Dennehy for day one of training camp. It was a great conversation with Aaron Nazarian about learning the system. Says he's a great player, but don't be afraid to ask questions. You can check that out as well on Devils social media, even YouTube. The 3.5, I think, minute video. It's a pretty cool stuff behind the scenes, day one of training camp. Mic'd up head coach Mark Dennehy. 65 seconds to go in the second. Good backhander to Connor. So now under a minute to go. Devils 2, Comets 1. Connor out to the right point for Lohan. Lohan to Gignac. Now Connor up against the Devils player entrance to the right of McIntyre, who watches on from his crease. 42 seconds to go in the second. Pass out to the point. Lohan holds onto it. Punched up. Lohan holds the zone again. 3 times there. Lohan has done a great job. Now Gignac. Saucer to Colton White. White spinorama. Saw that last year against Lehigh Valley. Did it again there. Lost the puck though inside the right wing circle. 18 seconds to go. Comets back into the offensive zone. Cini will give it a go. He lost the puck. 12 seconds left. Here's a chance for Utica. Good toe drag inside the right or left wing circle. 5 seconds left towards the front of the net. And Maltsev. Now Anderson, and that's it for 2 periods. So 2 periods in the books here in Binghamton. No more scoring after that first period. So it's 2-1 Binghamton after 2 periods of play. We'll recap the scoring for you. Utica got it going. Matt Petgrave 38 seconds into the game. That gave the Comets an early 1-0 lead. Devils came back, and they came back in the form of 2 power play goals in a row. Ben Street at 6:34 of the first period, and then late in period number 1 at 17:48. Joey Anderson on the power play. That's where we stand now. Shots are 20-14. Binghamton will set the mic down. We're going to load up on some cough drops, some water, and when we come back, we will have period 3 for you. We'll leave the mic on, though. That's hooked up to all the tunes that'll be played here during the intermission. Don't go anywhere. Back with the third period in about 16 minutes.
Tip, that's your choice. First one. Little different. Two from the strong side. Two from the strong side. Nice. Pocket. High tip. Nice. Let's go. D reverse now. Reverse. Okay? The guy that makes the first touch, you're joining the rush down here. But those are some of the things that we're looking for. That's that next level stuff. Okay? Fill 3 lanes, quick counter, attack the coaches. Okay? The next whistle, these guys go. Questions? All right? We want to play fast. We don't want to hurry. Let's go. Kick it to the middle, good. Okay? Listen. If I double whistle, then the two guys in line come out, and everyone else is done. All right? Double whistle changes them up. Questions? Let's get one.
Understand that.
Okay. Don't be afraid to ask. Ever. Don't be afraid to ask. Because your English is way better than mine. Listen, so it's 2-on-2. If your team's defending, yeah, we need one guy. You got a black jersey, John? Go! 2. Woo! It didn't go in. Let's go 2 groups. We had 1 penalty in the game on the Cini goal. A little bit of a hook. 2 groups, so you owe us 1 twice around the dots. 2 groups, twice around the dots. Let's go. You guys had the advantage of playing, getting warm before you came to practice. You were locked in. Tomorrow you're the first group. Let's make sure we show up ready to go. Good day, though. Pretty good day. I thought you guys did some good things, so good day. Good job. I'm throwing a lot of stuff at you. You're a good player. You're skilled. Try to take it in. It's more about making sure you understand how we want to do things. Okay. So when you're here, you know what we're doing.
Yeah, some of the
all right? Yeah, that's all right. I'd rather have you ask, or you know what I mean. Like a lot of this stuff is new. I get it.
Yeah.
But you're a skilled hockey player. You're good. So all right. I know Sarge's got to be hungry.
Best practice of the year, coach. Best of the year.
Inside the Fort L Mainz Veterans Memorial Arena, set for the third period. Devils with a 2-1 lead, looking to even up their preseason record at 1-1. Evan Cormier still in net for Binghamton down to our right, and Zane McIntyre still in net down to the left. You can give us a shout out. Where are you tuning in from? Your name. Some people at the beach, some people in their living room with their dogs, attics. All over the place. So, free hockey, never bad hockey. So I hope you're enjoying yourself here on a Saturday night. Devils going right to left here in this third period. Street, Anderson, Cini, White, and Jacobs will get things going. Referee checking things out. They have the time up on the board. Light is off. Third period is underway. Again, the score is 2-1 Devils. Shots are 20-14 Devils. Now below the goal line. Pass out to the front of the net, taken by White, up to Cini, over to Anderson. Devils work into the offensive zone. And right back the other way, picked off by Jacobs, found White. Head intended for Anderson, but Carter Camper is back. Devils can't get it out. Elliott, hard pass over to the left wing side. Devils take over into the skates of Cini. Cini dumps it in, gloved out of the air by McIntyre. Binghamton off for a line change. First line change of the third. 50 seconds into the final period. Campbell and Paleota out for the Devils. Again, Campbell, I should say. As we get back to that, here's Chris Connor taken off the puck by Wasey Hamilton, and then poke check by Maltsev with that long reach 3-on-2 Comets. Gadjevich, a shot blocked. And now Connor back out through center. Connor down the left wing side. Tries to cut in. Hit pretty hard as he was sandwiched. 18:32 to go in regulation. 2-1 lead Devils. Looking much better tonight. And there are 6 Comets on the ice. So the Devils power play early into the third period. A lot of other ticket specials. We told you about the Craft College Fridays. $10 college ticket. You get a free drink, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, and then or a free slider over at Craft right down the road. And a lot of specials as well. We'll get to that. So power play Devils. Cini, White, blast, saved by McIntyre. Also have a new beer and wine stand out back on the concourse, right below the press box. And we're going to call it the Blue Line Beer and Wine. Pretty catchy, huh? Have some new selections back there as well. Galaxy Brewing will have a couple of taps there. Labatt as well. We'll check that out at the home opener as well next Saturday. 18:02 to go, third period. Anderson slides into the end wall. Sharangovich lost control, and the Comets able to clear. Minute 25 to go in Binghamton's power play. 2-1 Devils. White to Anderson. They want that drop pass, got it back. Wasn't really a drop pass, it did go backwards, but it was cross ice. Devils unable to get set up in the offensive zone. Curdy first back behind Cormier's net. Nice move by Maltsev. Maltsev out front off the skate. I think it was Gignac, who's either him or Connor. Maltsev. He's looking good out there tonight. Just great hands on that puck. A big body, too. Gignac forces a turnover down low. Up the near side wall. Studenich. Maltsev holds. Saucer attempt. And cleared to center. 17 seconds to go in the Devils' power play. 16:40 to go in the third. Here's Studenich, a shot and a save by McIntyre. Marian Studenich splitting the defense. As the penalty ending right now. So back to 5-on-5. Devils unable to convert. Great opportunity by Marian Studenich and a good save by McIntyre. 16:18 remaining in the third period. Cormier out of the net to play the puck. The lefty backhands. One-touch pass. Now it's center. It's Brandon Baddock. Baddock forced into the corner. On the breakout. Spears versus a turnover. Now Curdy cut down to the ice. The sticks down on the ice. Spears is ahead. Heads up as stepping up on him was Petgrave. And Spears felt the skates right next to him and was able to turn a little bit at the last second. 15.5 to go in the third. 2-1 Devils. Rafferty for the Comets. Shot off a skate of Curdy in front of Cormier. Now Jacobs chases. Studenich trying to get a head start. Turned over though. Jacobs gets it back. Oh my, and he fired the puck on the outlet. And looks like it caught the ear of Tanner Sorensen. And he skates to the bench. That could have been a lot worse. Loose stick in the neutral zone. Toe drag. by Cole Lind. Colton White to Lohan behind the net. Back to White up the left side. Outlet intercepted by LeBlanc. He gets the Comets back into the offensive zone. So on that play, it was Tanner Sorensen that came back in the zone. It's a cross, nice pass, good defensive play so far by Cini. Shot off the outside of the post. Cormier had that well played. Off the glass, sent out to center. 14:20 to go in the third. Sorensen chased down Jacobs to the right of the Devils' net. And Jacobs went to flick the puck out of the zone. Studnicci got in a head start out through center. However, that hit Sorensen in the ear, it looked like, from what he was holding. It looked worse, though. Here's Street, goal and an assist. Looking for more, but shutting the legs was McIntyre. 13:56 to go in regulation time. Devils still with a 1-goal lead. All the scoring back in period number 1. Devils have great group offers and Skybox availability this season. New prices, new food menu as well. Save money, bring all your friends out to a Devils game, and you can watch the game in style with a Skybox. All you have to do, you can text now. Text the word groups to 607-722-7367. Again, another reminder, home opener coming up as you watch the last chance by the Devils on the replay. And then Studnicci with the great move, splitting a couple of Comets. And here's the play right off the ear. And that was Tanner Sorensen. Seems to be okay. Able to skate off himself. Let's see if he's out there. I don't think he is. I'll keep an eye, see if he pops back out. Any Comets fans? 13:55 to go in the third period. Now another player injured. That's Gadjevich. And not sure if he's bleeding. He seems to be okay now. As play came back the other way. Gadjevich staying out there, shaken up though. Happened right off the face-off. 13:33 to go in the third period. So a couple of Comets shaken up here in the past 2 minutes. From the right side, Sautner. Give and go with Hamilton. Chest save, Cormier. Puck in behind the net. 13:17 to go. Tevis dishes off to the left side. Cormier out of the net a little bit. Has to come back to his right. They say it's in. Utica saying that puck is in. Boy, Cormier, what an athletic move. He had to come back. It was almost a spinorama, a fake, coming back around the net. Cormier leaked over a little bit. He jammed the pad. The puck's clearly in, but I can't remember if there was a whistle or not yet. Referee was in behind the net, and they're not even going to take a look at it. So face off the defensive zone. Must have been a whistle or pushing the goalie in through the net. Nonetheless, Comets very close to tying the game up. Onside, good call by the linesman, but Schmelzer lifted the puck up and out of play. You can't remember on that previous play if I heard a whistle or not. There was a lot of jamming of sticks going on. Cormier had to, then he tried to go back to the left, thought the wraparound was coming to the other side, then put the brakes on, and Cormier had to kick back with his left leg, made the save, and then follow-up chance, just pushed the pad and the puck of Cormier into the net. But they say no good. 12:50 remaining in the third. Jacobs below the goal line. Penalty coming up. And that is going to be to Jacobs. Slash. There's a call. And again, I thought it was the Devils, but it's Utica. I thought Binghamton had that puck there behind the net, but I guess not. So Utica, the story of two different games here. Last night, the Devils loading up the box, getting into some penalty trouble, giving up 2 power play goals. It's the other way around here tonight. The Devils with 2 power play goals, and Utica getting into a little bit of penalty trouble. Cini up to White. Back to Cini. One-time bomb and a goal. For the goal call here in-house, but how about a night for Ben Street?
Scored by number 10, Ben Street. Assisted by number 11, Brett Cini, and number 6, Colton White. Time of the goal, 7:28. That's Street from Cini and White. Time of the goal, 7:28.
Street with 3 points, 2 goals, and an assist. He's factored into everything. Brett Cini with a couple of helpers. Colton White as well. Big collision in the neutral zone. Aaron Nazarian taken down. Shot and a save by Cormier. That was a laser by Street on the power play. Boy, hey. Devils power plays clicking here tonight. The big area of concern, obviously, all special teams was down low towards the bottom of the AHL. So I know fans must be refreshing to see. Campbell keeps it in, and oh boy, that almost McIntyre. Been a couple of weird bounces down to our left here tonight. 11:04 to go, third period. Rob Lapolis with you. Live on BinghamtonDevils.com. We're live on YouTube. Able to get away with that in the preseason. Not during the regular season, though. We'll be live tomorrow as well against the Syracuse Crunch. 3 o'clock puck drop. We'll jump on about 2:55, give you the lineups, and then we'll have the call. Lines have pretty much stayed together for Binghamton. And now, little how do you do on the side of the Devils bench. New Jersey still has some moves to make as Stevenson. Gignac involved along the side of the bench. Assume they got both of them. Oh, Gignac skating back. Okay, not me. All right. It was Colton White, and then it was Gignac who came in. No penalties. I like that. 10:30 to go, third period. 3-1 Devils. Shots are 24-18 Binghamton. Neutral zone draw. Cormier makes the stop with a long chance. Leaves the puck for Colton White. Baddock at center. Hamilton back. Over to Elliott, back to Hamilton. Nice pass. Hamilton drops it, left circle, towards the front. Puck still free, and the Comets score. Francis Perron. The puck was loose inside the right wing circle. Perron able to beat Cormier through some traffic. And with 10:04 to go in the third period, the Devils' lead is now 3-2. Big scramble in front. Cormier tried to get back to his left. He looked over. Little contact between Lacey Hamilton. I think Hamilton had some help, though, from Baddock. I believe that was. Who pushed him into Cormier. Cormier obviously not knowing that. Looked over at the official like, come on. But it's a good goal. Should have been a good goal. 10:04 to go. And we got a one-goal game. Gignac in the neutral zone. Cuts back to his left over the blue line.
Francis Perron. Assisted by number 3, Stefan LeBlanc, and number 21, Jonah Gadjevich. Time of the goal, 9:56. That's Perron from LeBlanc and Gadjevich. Time of the goal, 9:56.
Well, there you have it. 9:34 to go in the third period. Once again, a one-goal game. Maltsev below the goal line as Cini comes on with Anderson. Devils will get a 4-player change as Maltsev did all the work by himself down low. What a play. Cini came on with Anderson, and then they're like, oh, Maltsev has it. They'll be able to hang on. Let's get a couple of D out there. They're going to take a timeout on the ice. 9:08 to go, third period, 3-2 Binghamton. If you have a birthday coming up any time from now until mid-April, let the Devils host it for you. Very simple. You'll get pucks, hot dogs, drinks, a Devils Wegmans birthday cake with a Devils logo on it, autographed puck for the birthday boy or girl, and more. Celebrate your birthday with the Devils. Again, you can text it. So if it's a surprise party, just pull out the phone, sneak out a text, so no one knows. Text birthday to 607-722-7367. And if you can't make it out tomorrow, 3 o'clock puck drop right here in Binghamton against Syracuse. Final game of the preseason. And then it gets real. We'll have it for you right here on BinghamtonDevils.com. Again, 3 o'clock, we'll hop on at 2:55. If you have some football on tomorrow, Devils hockey as well. I'm a Dolphins fan, so I quit football season in week 3. Week 4. Things are not going well for the Finns. 8:52 to go. Brett Cini, offensive zone. Nice toe drag by Cole Lind as he goes down the left wall, puts the brakes on. Lind to the front. Didn't get there. Saved by Cormier with 8:34 to go in the third. Goal from both sides here in the third. No scoring in the second. Ben Street, his second of the night, third point of the night. Devils, 3 goals, all of them on the power play. Off the draw, tough save by Cormier. He gets that one off the inside of the leg. That changed direction. 2 big saves by Cormier. And the Devils holding on to that 1-goal lead with 8:21 to go in the third. Francis Perron has the latest goal. Big goal for Utica. With a chaotic play in front of the net, Perron stepped up. That is a wild save if you're watching on BinghamtonDevils.com. Street will take the face-off for Binghamton. Face-off 1. And Cormier covers it up off the bounce against the boards. Reese Hamilton with a good face-off win. 8:18 remaining in the third period. And if you're just joining us, let us know where you're watching from. It's the only way you can tune in. Free broadcast on BinghamtonDevils.com. Your name, your selfie where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out here on the broadcast. You have 8 minutes to do it via Twitter @BingDevils. On the left wing side through the top of the crease. Comets setting up in the offensive zone. Perron. Heads up. Aaron Nazarian almost ran into Perron at center. Studenic will backhand down the ice. And the Devils will get a full line change in. It's Schmelzer, Baddock, and Spears. So 4th line out for Binghamton. The lines have stayed together basically all game. And Devils will get interference. Campbell will go to the box. Stepped into Vincent Arsenault below the goal line. And the referee below the goal line did not have his hand up. It was the referee in the neutral zone who made the call. So Utica to the power play and a chance to tie the game. There's 7:17 to go in the third period. Collisions going on. Off that face-off. 10 seconds gone from the power play for Utica. Boucher, what a toe drag. It's the return pass. Here comes a bomb and a shoulder save by Cormier. Left point, Rafferty. To Boucher. Blocked by Colton White. Puck in down low, goes up to Carter Camper. Top of the left circle, over to the right side. The one-timer by Boucher missed the net, goes all the way down. McIntyre starts the breakout. Spinorama by Carter Camper. Below the goal line. Up top now. 6:23 to go in the third period. Gignac gets over to help out. Street as well. Under a minute to go in the power play, and the Devils able to clear. Vinny Langdon tuning in. He's watching the broadcast. We'll be at the game tomorrow. I hope to see you here. 34 seconds to go in the power play for the Comets. As Campbell off for interference. icing. Devils wanted one. Oh, no, check that. That was a high stick. Apologize. It was a high stick they were yelling for. 10 seconds to go. Devils clear again. Maltsevsini on. Devils with 2 defensemen out there. Someone will have to jump up. Penalty box door opens and out is Campbell. He will then come across and be replaced by a forward. That is Blake Spears who comes on. 5:05 to go in the third period. Devils 3, Comets 2. Puck rolled up the side of the net. Comets have started to get that pressure back. Big hit. Right side. Back up to the center point. A lot of collisions going on in front of the net. Saved by Cormier. 4:41 to go. Bring out the ice crew. Get that snow away. The Schmelzers tuning in. Big Bing Devils fans. I hope so. .441 remaining in the third period. Shots are now all even at 24. The Comets have really come out here in this third period. And they have threatened a couple of times to tie this game up at 3. Devils, tough to tell. Associate head coach Sergei Brelin drawing something up down low. Cormier makes his way back to the net, so does McIntyre. The draw, Campbell goes off the glass, down ice. It'll be an icing, but this line fresh out there, so not a lot of energy used for that. 4 minutes, 34 seconds to go in the third period. Binghamton, if you're just joining us, some storylines. Ben Street, 2 goals and an assist. A one-timer, and that was teed up. That was Petgrave just missing. He's got one of the 2 goals for Utica here tonight. 4:18 to go. Cole Lind inside the right wing circle, caught up to by Street, and then turned over in the shot. Kept out of the net by Cormier. 4:03 to go in the third. Cole Lind again, battling down low. His pass intended for the left defenseman, but no one was there. Devils sneak in a change. Ben Street could not get off, but Jacobs is on fresh with White. And now Aaron Nazarian into the offensive zone. Nazarian to Studenic, who scores! What a pass! Nazarian just feathered a great pass, and Studenic, who was being hooked, was able to fight through it and tap the puck 5-hole. That's a huge goal for Binghamton. And a great play by Nazarian. Sharangovich chasing, but icing called with 3:31 to go.
Scored by number 27, Marion Studenich. Assisted by number 19, Ara Nazarin, and number 6, Colton White. Time of the goal, 16:21. That's Studenich from Nazarin and White. Time of the goal, 16:21.
Face-off win by Utica and a blocker save for Evan Cormier. Shots are 25-24 Binghamton. Glove save Cormier, stops the rebound too. Big collision down low. Carter Banks goes down with Josh Jacobs. Jacobs back to work. Tries to run down Lacey Hamilton. Sharon Govich. Bottom of the left circle. Cormier down. Shot saved by Evan Cormier. Devils try to clear. Goes off the glass into the netting. No delay of game. 2:55 to go. Lohan and White on defense. Connor, Gignac. And now Street's going to come out. And here comes McIntyre to the bench. So Utica with the extra attacker down 2 with 2:55 to go. And now Carter Camper kicked out of the face-off. Devils go off the glass and down. Only man back. Cini putting pressure on Boucher. Now Cini down low for Ben Street, who's got 2. He sends the puck off the side of the net. Devils have the Comets backed all the way up, but now Binghamton's got to get back. 2-on-2. 2.5 to go, third period, 4-2 Devils. Below the goal line, puck, good bounce. Joey Anderson can't get there yet. Along the wall. Handed, now Cini. Over Camper. And the breakout for the Comets, 2:10 left. Still plenty of time though. They pulled the goalie with 2:55 to go in regulation. Carter Camper weaving his way through center. Held in on the left wing side by Rafferty and then rolled all the way down. It's a race for the puck. And Maltsev, who'd been out there, ran out of gas trying to chase the puck down. So icing on Binghamton. Big play. Good hustle play by the Comets there. Soft one. Heliota off the glass. 6-on-5. McIntyre on the bench for the Comets. Binghamton with a 4-2 lead. 1:40 to go in the third. Give and go. One-timer blocked. Who did that hit? Campbell in a big battle in front of the net. And the puck goes out to center. Campbell gets there, off the glass. Connor chips it ahead. Spears, Jacobs on. Baddock is on. Cormier the glove save with 1:10 to go. Phyllis Wood chimed in on Twitter and I read it wrong. She said, "Don't stay up too late." I'm like, "You can't tell me what to do. I'm going to stay up late now just because of that." But I realized it wasn't to us, so my bad. 1:10 left to go in the third. Devils able to get the puck down the ice. 1:05 to go. It's a 2-goal lead for Binghamton. They've looked much, much better tonight. Under a minute to go. 3 of the 4 goals for Binghamton on the power play. Shot. The Comets put their own man in front of the net. Let's see who gets 3 stars of the game. I think Ben Street has to be numero uno. Gonna take a wild guess there. Let's say that. 10 seconds left. And the Comets put one in. But 9.2 to go. There was a heck of a battle in front of that net. The Comets able to get one off the bar and in. There's still 9.2 to go. Vincent Arsenault with a good shot from just above the goal line. 9.2, we'll see what the drop is. And just sent wide. Comets want icing. I was kind of wondering why there wasn't icing. So Binghamton able to hang on here in preseason action. And Lynn says, yeah, where was the icing? I kind of wonder that because the Devils had the face-off. And they shot the puck down the ice wide of the net. And I thought there was going to be an icing call, but there wasn't. And the Devils with the victory. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Devils in crunch. 3 o'clock puck drop. So 3 o'clock puck drop for the Devils in crunch. We're going to go on right at 2:55. Final score tonight, Binghamton 4, Utica 3. Have a great night.
Binghamton Devils 4, Utica Comets 3. Shots on there in the third period. For the Comets 13, a total of 27. And for your Devils 5, a total of 25. And now it's time for the Rocco J. Testani Budweiser 3 stars in the game. The third star of the game from your Devils, number 11, Preseason. The second star of the game also from the Devils, number 6, Colton White. And the number 1 star of the game from the Devils, number 10, Ben Street. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out tonight and spending your Saturday night here at the Binghamton Devils. Remember, regular season kicks off 1 week from tonight, October 5th, against these same Utica Comets. Tickets are on sale at the box office, and don't forget to contact the Binghamton Devils front office to find out how you can save money on group tickets. Until then,